Hi guys, it's Charlotte from Lots of Lipstick and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do a video where I test out Milk makeup products because I've been going to TK Maxx a fair bit and every time I go there seems to be more Milk makeup in there, and that is an amazing thing because it's so hard to get Milk makeup over in England. I think it's an American brand. Yeah, so I thought I'd take you through the journey of me testing out these products. I have tested out one Milk makeup product before. That is on my blog, which is lipsticklifeandlaughter.wordpress.com. I tested out their spray-on nail polish, so head over there if you want to check that out and see what that was like. That was an interesting journey, trying to figure that one out. Let's get into testing out these products. Now, Milk makeup seems to have a bit of a thing with everything coming in tubes, so all of their products come in tubes, and even when you take the products out they're a bit kind of stick-like. I think it's meant to be good for travel, maybe, but they're like in stick formation. This is the first one I got. It's a, what do they call it? It's a shadow liner. This is in the shade DJ, which is a blue colour, and then I recently picked up a black version of that one, which is called Working Girl. I've then also picked up this, which is their blush oil, which really intrigued me, so I picked it up because I need to know how this works. It's got a little push button at the end, so that's obviously how you get the product out, and then it's a little roller ball at the top. So I'm interested to see if that ruins my makeup or not. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. And then the last product of theirs, which I want to try out, is one that I saw on YouTube. A lot of YouTubers did videos about, so I'm excited to finally get the chance to try it. It's their eye marker. It looks like a highlighter, or a marker as Americans call it, and it's even got like a highlighter tip, so I'm looking forward to trying that out and see how it works. I'm going to do my makeup that isn't these Milk makeup items off camera, and then I'll come back for those items. I'm also going to test out, Boots are doing an offer where if you buy 3 beauty items, I think, you get one of the, I don't know how you say it, masked beauty sponges for free. So I thought I'd try that out. It looks like 2 beauty blenders kind of stuck on the end of each other, if you know what I mean. So I'll test that out and let you know what I think of that as well, because I got that on the same shopping trip. I hope you can see me okay. I have just put a light above the camera because I don't actually have any lighting. As you can tell, this is just my bedroom. And I'm a student, so I can't really afford expensive lighting things, so hopefully this is slightly better than the introduction. I will write in the description box what makeup I am wearing all on my face though, so if you're interested in that then you can check that out. Yeah, this sponge is definitely harder than the beauty blender. A lot harder. It seems to be working okay though. I've just realised I need to put my hair back. I feel like this isn't laying down as nice as it does with the beauty blender. This is slightly dark, slightly too dark for me now actually. We're here now, so I'm going to have to put it down my neck. Yeah, I'm not sure about this sponge. Because it's so hard, you can't squish it to get around the corner of your nose. It's not very easy to bounce on the skin. Well, I've gone dark again. I think it might be my mirror getting in the way. I don't know if this sponge is taking up a lot of product because it's not spreading my makeup as far, which is annoying, because then you can't get the most out of your product. I'm just going to do my eyebrows off of camera and then I shall be back. Looks a bit crazy with just brows on, I know. And I thought before I powdered or anything, maybe I should try the blush because it's an oil, so I thought it probably shouldn't go on top of powder. But I'm very nervous to do this. Let's... How many times do we have to click before the product comes to the end? Here we go. Oh god, I'm nervous. Then I guess I just blend it out. Okay, that's luckily not too bright when it's blended. But it doesn't really spread anywhere. I really need to figure out where's best to film in here because the lighting is... I've got a light above my camera, but curtains behind don't make it worse if I close them, so that's actually quite nice. Now I do have rosy cheeks to begin with, I must say. My only concern with this would be what if foundation gets back inside That is quite a nice colour. Now, it doesn't feel too oily. Let me just touch it with my finger. No, I expected it to be a lot more oily than that. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's not like straight up oil, which is what I thought it would be. So I'm quite pleased with that. It's not too in your face. It's going to look better when I've got the rest of my makeup on, obviously, but I'm going to go in bronze powder and highlight off with camera, and then I'll be back to do my eyes, where we can look at the eyeshadow crayons and the eye marker. So I will be back shortly. I'm sorry that the lighting keeps changing. I really need to figure it out in here. This is the first time I'm filming an actual sit down video in my new uni room, so I'm not quite figured out what I'm doing with it yet and where I'm sitting, what the lighting's like, but I just wanted to sit down and play with makeup, so I'm sorry if the lighting's really off. I will try and figure it out. Hi guys, so I have just moved the camera around this way so you're facing my wardrobe, because I thought that might help. The only problem is that my mirror is now directly here because my chest of drawers are next to my dressing table, so I can't actually put my tripod there, which is where I had it on the other side of the dressing table. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and figure this out another day. But the next thing to try is the eye products. I'm not going to put too much eyeshadow on. I'm going to put a brown in my crease. I'm just using the Morphe 35O palette. Sorry, that headband was just annoying me, so I'm just going to put a hair bubble in to hold my hair back. Okay, what I'm thinking is if I put a shimmer on my lid, then I can do the eyeliner, and then I can use one of those eyeshadow crayons underneath and try and blend that out. I think I'm going to zoom you in so that you can see me try and do this eyeliner. So this is the eyeliner. It looks just like a highlighter. I have no idea how easy this is going to be to use, so. So good so far. I think that the actual handle is too chunky, and that's a factor as to why I'm struggling. Because it's not round, it's hard to get your angles right. This is not easy with a handheld mirror. I've just done this part in my big mirror because it's not going well with me using a handheld mirror. So it's not very pigmented, it's slightly like greyish in places, and also it's really hard to use very well because of the angle of the tip. I don't really like felt tip applicators anyway. My favourite eyeliner is the Kat Von D tattoo liner, which is a brush tip, which I find so easy to use. I'd much prefer it to the felt tip ones, and also because of the angle and the shape it's really hard to use. Maybe it just takes practice, I'm not sure. I'm just trying to darken it up because it is looking a bit grey. This is not easy to do precision with, I'll tell you now. It's not gone too badly, it's just a bit grey. Like, also it's really hard to get precision. My under eyes look so bad today. Must not slept very well. Onto my second eye now. This is not easy to do, I won't lie to you. It's not a flexible tip at all, which is not easy when your eye's round, it's not straight, like. It smells like marzipan, which is really strange. How odd. I've just realised I've still got some loose powder there. How embarrassing. It's just so, it's not black. It's patchy look. Can you see that? You have to do multiple coats, which isn't ideal, is it? Okay, let me zoom you in. It's alright. It's alright, it's not amazing. It's not as black as I'd have liked, unfortunately. I like it for the wing, that makes it easy to kind of get a straight line out. It's not very easy to get a sharp point though, because it's quite a thick applicator. Okay, onto the shadow liners. They're kind of just straight blocked colours. They feel quite creamy when I swatch them. I think I'm going to try the black one along my lower lash line. I might try it on top, I'll see, but I might try it on top of this marker eyeliner as well to see if that helps darken it any. Not gonna lie to you, it'd be easier in a pencil shape. Let me see if this blends out very easily. It's blending. Yeah, it's blending out quite nicely. I wonder if I can use it in my waterline because I can't be bothered to dig out another eyeliner. Let's see. Perfect. I quite like this. It's reminding me slightly of the Kat Von D and Billie Joe Armstrong collaboration, which I do have, but that's more creamy. This feels more shadowy than hers is definitely an eyeliner, whereas this feels more like a mix between the two, which I quite like because it makes it easier to use, sort of. Let me do the other side. I quite like that shadow liner. Let me zoom you in again. I really don't like this marker liner, look how patchy it is. I'm going to see if I can use the shadow liner over top to darken it up a bit. Aha! So you twist the bottom to make it longer, which is helpful for this inner corner. Yeah, that's helped a lot. That's helped a lot, look. This is a massive throwback, this look. Makes me feel like I'm a teenager again. So I think that's it for all of the Milk makeup products. I'm going to quickly put some lipstick on. Yeah, so that is me trying all of those products. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder there. I am so sorry that the lighting has been dodgy throughout this. It's been better since I've moved facing the window, but I'm not very happy about my background with that, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. Keep watching my videos and you'll find out. So hopefully the lighting wasn't too bad in the beginning of this. I know it kept dipping in and out and in dark and light, but now my final verdict on the products. Surprisingly, the product that I thought I would like the least, this blush oil, I actually really like. It's not too oily, and as you can see on the back of my hand, it blends out to quite a nice colour. And it doesn't make me look crazy. It's a really nice pink. I wonder if it could be used as a lip stain as well. Maybe. I'll try that out another time and let you know. But it actually works really well. Blush is in at the minute, like it's making a comeback. So I'm glad to have something like that that's more like rosy and like a classic blush rather than a dulled down blush, because for a lot of my life I've tried to avoid blush because I have very red cheeks naturally, so I've been just kind of wanted to cover it and not have it, but I'm starting to embrace it now. Like, over the past kind of year I've started to embrace blush. Now this marker pen, the eyeliner marker pen, I don't like it. I'm sorry. It's a clever idea, it's just not turned out very well. The actual ink isn't very pigmented, you have to do multiple layers and then it still looks a bit funny. And the shape of the applicator, like the actual tip, is quite good to get a wing, but it doesn't make it very sharp, and it's quite a hard tip, just like a felt tip, so it's hard to use on your eyelid. It's not flexible at all. And the shape of the actual pen that you're holding is not easy to use. You want something round, it's not easy. I've just realised I've not put any mascara on. I don't know how I forgot to put mascara on. Where was I? Oh yeah, the marker pen. It's not a nice shape to hold. The tip isn't flexible, it's not easy to use. It's good to get a straight line out for a wing, but it doesn't make a sharp point. It's not very pigmented. It's a fun thing to have, like, it looks cool, but it just doesn't work very well. I think I'll be sticking to my tattoo liner, which it would have been hard to beat that anyway, to be honest. Also, I don't understand why it smells like marzipan. And the shadow liners, which are like crayons. I really like these. They blend out quite nicely. I've obviously not used them in a proper look yet. I've just kind of blended them out, the black one out on the lower lash line. And it actually helped to fix my grey eyeliner issue. The black one's really black, I like it. The blue one, I'm not sure what kind of look I'd use it in. I am trying to use more colour though, so I may use this at some point in the future. But they blend out really nicely. They're kind of like a powdery, creamy texture. It's not quite like a creamy eyeliner, but not really powdery like an eyeshadow. It's a strange texture, but it works well. I like those. Overall, I think I'm quite impressed with Milk makeup. I really like this blush actually. It looks really nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video so you can catch all the other ones that I put out, and you can follow me on social media at Lots Lipstick. And make sure you check out my blog as well, where you can also find one of my other Milk makeup reviews, which was the spray nail polish as I mentioned earlier, which is lipsticklifeandlaughter.wordpress.com. And I will see you all again soon. Bye!